Cage Bird by Maya Angelou. And so with my theme, well, let's just start with my theme. Alright, so what I got from the theme that connected both of these for me was we still have this thought that the white people are superior, and it is embedding itself further into our society. And what I thought this because in the cage bird, there are two different birds. There's the free bird and the cage bird. And the free bird is able to like soar and go wherever it wants, pretty much, and fly wherever, you know. And the cage bird is just in its cage, being a caged bird. And in the poem it says, his wings are clipped and his feet are tied. So this gives me like an image of a bird that's just in its cage and well, helpless, pretty much. It feels helpless because it can't fly and it can't walk around because its feet are tied. And cage bird sings of freedom. So I thought this meant like cage bird wants to be free. So it's like singing like how people would pray and go to church to be free to, yeah. And then I put cage bird feels helpless because in the poem it says, cage bird stands on the grave of dreams. And I thought this was like cage bird who's standing, well, a grave represents like death in the dreams. And he's standing in the grave of dreams, so it'd be like cage bird dreams are dead. You know, so yeah. And then I related that to, I know why the cage bird sings because Maya at a young age she thinks that for some reason white is better, is superior. And at the beginning she says that I woke out of my black ugly dream, my real hair which was long and blonde, and then it keeps going. But I said that she thinks that blonde hair and blue eyes and white skin makes her beautiful. And yeah. I also put at the graduation when the white speaker like talks about how like the white people are doing this and they're getting all this praise, and he doesn't really mention anything about black people. And I thought that was another example of how people think that the white race is in some way superior. And then another reason I said was when the dentist refused to treat her, and he said, I would rather stick my hand in a dog. Like, this shows that he's like, what's that word? Degrading her, I guess. I think that's like the word I use. Yeah, like degrading her because he's saying that he'd rather put his hand in a dog to like lick their butts and other stuff than put it in a human. And I thought that was another way to relate to my theme. And for my related story, I've never really felt like that's ever happened. But today, I was talking with someone about Ranger and how everyone's talking about Ranger, and they said something like, "Oh, everyone only cares because it's a white school." And I thought I was like, whenever we talk about Cherry Creek schools and like Grandview and Cherry Creek and places like that, we call them white schools, and I think that's just another way society makes us think that white is superior, because we say white schools, we don't say like, oh, that's a Mexican school, or like, oh, that's a black school, or whatever. We say, oh, that's a white school, that's why they're better. And yeah, and that's what I just that.